Hello, my name is Connor Campbell, and this is Midterm 2 for Math 45. Okay, so getting right into it, for each of the following statements, use the glossary below to translate it to symbolic form if it is in English, yada yada yada. So here we have someone who is striped dyes yarn. Second one, we have everyone that is a llama is not striped. And then C, we have every llama dyes yarn. That is explained by those symbols. And then we have someone is striped but does not dye yarn, explained by the symbols. Um, Last two are in symbolic form. First two was converting to English. Here we go. Number 2, use a Euler diagram to determine whether the following arguments are valid. So using a Euler diagram, we have premise 1, some bobcats are clever. Premise 2, all welders are clever. We combine them, and then we get the conclusion that some bobcat is a welder. We say that's valid. Here we go. Next one. Premise 1, all, I think those are like dromedaries. Yeah, are gardeners. It's a little hard to read. And then premise 2, all gardeners are metallic, exhibited there. We combine them and we come to the conclusion that all dromedaries are in fact metallic. We say that is valid. Number 3, we have to, use the symbols to, um, just place them. I think, what were the actual directions here for number 3? Fill in the blanks with the following symbols to make true statements. Yeah. So that is exactly what we did. Um, you know, that's what it is. Short on time because I can't use Zoom. Have to use this. So you find yourself in a gourmet donut shop. Here's the entire gourmet donut problem with each thing filled out. Let's go back to midterm 2. This will be linked below. So here's the chart I created. You take 10, you subtract that from the number of, filled and sprinkled and vegan and filled. And then you get each little mini intersection, and then that allows you to create to find the totals of only filled, only sprinkled, only vegan. And then you subtract that from the total, get 22, which leads us to question B. How many donuts aren't filled, vegan, or have sprinkles? That's 22. And then we created this with the number of filled donuts with sprinkled and donuts that are not vegan, 57. How many donuts have sprinkles or are vegan? To get that, we got the total of vegan and sprinkled minus the total of only filled, and that was 34. Moving on to number 5, box of 18 truffles, 6 different flavors. Each comes in 3 different versions. So give one event that you can express using only a complement and union. This would be that a friend picks a raspberry, like a raspberry truffle, and one in a milk chocolate version. B, an event that would neither be mutually exclusive, can happen at the same time, nor exhaustive, doesn't need to occur, which would be picking milk chocolate with raspberry flavor and picking milk chocolate with vanilla flavor. Finally, we get into the goals. We have, the first goal, which is trying to push myself and ask questions. I'm not satisfied with where I'm at in that and could work a lot harder to get there. And I explained why there. Just kind of asking questions like, okay, why is that the answer? And it's, something I got to work on. Goal number 2, taking advantage of Slack. I'm going to set the reminder. I'm going to, get myself in there. I find myself talking to classmates or just trying to get like local help, but ultimately asking Slack, it's a good place to get in touch with you and other students rather than just going to ones I know individually. Getting an 100 on every quiz, it's the one I'm really hoping I can push through on as we reach the end here. And, just got to be better. Just got to change obviously the study habits aren't working. So, you got to change, you got to adjust, and you got to overcome. I'm so disappointed in myself with, how miserably bad I'm doing. And, I'm just going to overcome the obstacles and, achieve the impossible. So that is the entirety of midterm 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have attached this document publicly posted for you to overview. Sorry, I only have 5 minutes. It's just what it is. I cannot work Zoom on my computer. Thank you.